know I should grow up, but I don't wanna get older. It's underrated to be young and free, yeah. Tomorrow may never come, old days I'm running from. Yeah, I should be saving, but I'm spending it all. Yeah, I want that money, I want that money. So give me that money, I wanna spend that money. Just give me that Friday feeling, like if I like the weekend. I ain't dead and sleeping, nah. I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna grow up. It's taking over me, feel like I could fly away. Oh, I've been waiting to kiss the sky, yeah. One day I'll get serious, but I will have no regrets. And I might start saving, but it ain't right now. I want that money, I want that money. So give me that money, I wanna spend that money. Just give me that Friday feeling, like if I like the weekend. I ain't dead and sleeping, nah. I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna grow up. One day I'll try to not get wasted all the time, but for the moment I'm alright because I feel so alive. Yeah.
All right, TWK, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, this chat ready though probably is the real
think they might be.
You think they're
You
ready?
know, maybe,
Okay,
just
all right,
maybe.
If we're all ready, then let's go ahead and get started. What's up, Brawlhalla?
How's it going?
Welcome to the Esports Dev Stream. That's right, another Esports Dev Stream. How's everybody doing in the chat today? Wait a second, let me catch up. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, it's this man.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
what's
you
up?
gotta get over
What's
there.
up, Maison EXE? What's up, Patton Hotario? Game Changer 099, Barendipitous, the mighty Barendipitous in our chat right now.
Ooh.
Just Jess, Warner Remir, Isako 77.
Nice.
Don't try and stop me.
Sanjay Paul 95 saying our little pre-audio caught him off guard.
Yeah, sorry we surprised you like that. What's
Sneaky,
up?
sneaky.
Canatoni, by the way. 6 Jester 7, Infinity Oof. Sylvester 5. What's up, Sylvester? Trevon Spaz.
Samir Parvez coming in from Bangladesh.
Ooh, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the international homies again. We've done this once before, but if you are wherever you're from, let us know. I love seeing it.
It's so cool.
Let's go.
It's
What
always
country are you
so
from?
cool.
What state are you from? Where are you at? What's up, Cor Kalau? What's up, Lantev? What's up, IKEA117?
Yes.
Everybody out here. Poland,
Soul
Hawaii.
Donkey.
Oh, snap.
What's going on?
Gengum 4 in from Poland. Batuta 002 from Brazil. That's
Odiech-san.
awesome. Alpine
Fikidi,
from
of
Turkey.
course.
What's up, Alpine? Shout outs to Alpine. One of
Nice.
the
Ooh.
greatest fan artists around.
Very cool. And Wide Koji from Italy. It's
From
Koji,
Italy.
but, you know, you do
Let's
the free
go.
transform and you just stretch them out a
Yeah,
little bit.
makes sense. Makes sense. Ovakar is watching from the Philippines, and it's 5 a.m. there right now. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Cole Pita from Florida. New Jersey, Africa. Romania. Nigomir from Romania.
We got people checking in from Poland. Oh, a lot of Brazil. Rise BH
Brazil,
and
Brazil,
Patu Moloqueiro.
Brazil. Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de
Valby.
Janeiro.
Oh, I gotta turn this music down a little bit. Valby 201 from Bulgaria. Nahuel from Argentina. Colorado gangs out here.
Yo, nice.
More Brazil. Oregon. What? Portugal. Little Thomas from Portugal.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Surplus
whoa, whoa. I just
Kiwis
lost
from
place in a
Canada.
bunch of
Are there
stuff.
surplus Kiwis in Canada, or is that's just a fun name probably? But if they have
Good
extra Kiwis, I'll
question.
take them. I love Kiwis.
Yo, you've been cooking a lot. I've been seeing that. I caught the stream there. Where
Dude, you
were
caught my
prepping
cooking
everything.
stream? Oh,
That was so
boy.
cool.
That was actually really fun. I love doing that. Ukrainian noodles from Maryland, not from Ukraine as you might imagine, but maybe just a fan of the Ukrainian noodles.
Oh yeah.
We got 3 Reiki 2009 from Egypt, and we've got Rockbacks from Lebanon, and the Bahamas are in here. Morocco's in here. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
This is nuts. Thank you for tuning in all across the world. Barbados, Guatemala, Delaware, Russia.
Taker
Dang,
365.
dang, guys. Kenya?
And
Oh my goodness. For real
Jamaica.
though?
Nice.
Somebody watching from Kenya right now. Peru.
Yo.
Mexico. Red Wolf says Mexico.
Indonesia, it's 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, 4 a.m. Thank you for hanging out and tuning in. That is a late night or very early morning.
Okay, guys. France? India? Okay. Mexico?
Nice.
Oh, wait. he did Mexico. He did Mexico that time instead of Mexico. St. Lucia. Indonesia. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go Indonesia. Let's go France. Let's go Moldova. I've got some friends in Moldova.
Hey.
Moldova generates good people. That's what I know about Moldova. Lots of homies there. Wisconsin, how's the cheese over there? Haha.
Algeria,
That's-
Yad Mahdi coming in there.
Oh, Jordan. That's cool.
Oh, hey.
Lithuania. That's cool. Okay, all right. We're done reading locations.
everywhere,
Dominican Republic.
geez.
Okay, now we're done.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us.
Thanks for sharing your location.
Especially in all the different time zones. It's crazy.
I know, right? Man,
Oh.
Philippines, 5 a.m. over there? Crazy. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. It's another esports dev stream. First things first, let me let you guys know. Right now, we're running the Dev Streams number 5 track. This stream will be about an hour long. And after the stream is over, we will be doing a rerun of some of the matches from this past weekend. About an hour and 30 minutes worth of reruns running the week 3 reward track. We actually already did a rerun right after the semifinal of the semifinal because it was so short. Like, just the way the format is, it could have been twice as long, but it wasn't.
True.
So we ran another rerun. We're going to do more reruns today of some of Saturday's matches. And so hang out. After this stream is over, hang out. More rewards coming at you. All right, what else? Well, we've got the results of this weekend's stuff. We've got the finals to look forward to. We got their lineups. We got a lot to talk about with all that. Some community tournaments are happening. And a bunch of highlights, too, from this past weekend that we're going to watch.
Naturally.
So let's just get into all of it.
Yes.
Okay, first up.
Welcome to
Let's see what's on the list here. First up, let's talk about some community tournaments that are coming up, guys. Community tournaments. Here's the next ones coming up. Friday and Sunday. Ooh, we got Saturday off. I guess in observation of the Pro Series final, there are no community tournaments. I suppose. I mean, it's
okay.
They could if they wanted to, but. So we've got the Southeast Asia tournament happening on Friday, and then a European tournament, Frenemy Frenzy. Uh-oh, what? Is it already time for Frenemy Frenzy? Ooh. Wait a second. That's one of these, isn't it? Oh boy, it is.
Oh, hey.
August 1st is the first EU 1v1 $1,000 community tournament bracket. That's dope. Okay, we're already, man, time's flying, huh? Time is definitely flying.
Too true.
Jeez Louise, time's
It's,
flying.
always looking forward to the Pro Series on the weekend here. It makes it go by very quickly.
Yeah, just go by one weekend at a time. Wow, okay. Well, speaking of time flying by and things happening very, very soon, let's talk a little bit about the Summer Championship that you should just go ahead and register for right now. We haven't been talking about it much because we had so much Pro Series, but this is all happening in August, right? Wait, I have the date somewhere. August 14th. So don't be late. Appreciate. I mean, registrate. Register for this tournament, guys. It is imperative that you register for this tournament. Smash.gg/Brawlhalla to register for the Brawlhalla Summer Championship. Do it before it's too late, because when it's too late, we can't help you. And I really want to help you, but then I can't, and it makes me sad.
Yeah. So
okay.
just if you plan on competing at all, just go ahead, sign up. And again, there's like pre-check-ins for it. So if something comes up like the day of, and you're like, I don't want to, take up a spot or whatever, don't worry. That gets all handled and cleared out by administration. So there is no downside.
No downside.
Just going and registering.
Just registering, just in case you feel like competing that day. Better than not being registered, and then on Friday night being like, wait, I can't. Oh, could you just put me in? And it's like, no, we actually can't. It's not because we don't want to, but we actually can't. All right. Okay. So that's future tournament stuff. That's future tournament stuff. And there'll be more announcements to make down the road on that front.
Oh, for sure.
But now let's get into what happened this past weekend during the Pro Series.
This was a big one.
Week 3, day 1. This is the stuff that happened on Saturday.
Yeah. So it's interesting that you say week 3, day 1, because this is actually the final day of regular season play.
Exactly. Because the day after this was the semifinal, right? The results of this day let us figure out who would be in the semifinals. And, well, it ended up being Team Midwest versus Team MDVA. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, though. So Team Northeast versus Team Midwest happened. Super close matches, but Northeast clutched it out 2-0. My goodness. Didn't even need to go to the tiebreaker. But, man, close match. I wouldn't. Well,
I know.
We'll get there.
You want to put the asterisks on there. You want to be like, that's real barn burner. But,
And Canada versus MDVA. MDVA comes out on top in the tiebreaker.
Fulfilling the prophecy that anything involving those two teams up to this point, there was always a tiebreaker involved.
Yeah. Yep, basically.
So, of course it had to end there.
Pretty much. And then Team West versus Team South. The boys brought it home. They finally got a win in the series, guys. Let's go Team South. That was so clutch. Down to the last hit, Ethan versus Stingray. That was, not Stingray, Ethan versus Java. That was insane. That was insane, guys. That was so hype. Oh, man, if you could have heard me and Steven popping off. We weren't casting that one, right? We were just watching, but we freaked out, dude. We were cheering for Ethan so hard because we're South boys. You know, this is where we're at. So, you know, we watched.
Duke and I were celebrating that one later after commentary, like later in the evening, just being like, "Man, that was actually wild.
Yeah,
they actually
did it.
So happy. So happy.
Every team got at least one win in the series here. And speaking of which, let's take a look at the standings. These are the standings as of Saturday night, right? After this is the standings of regular season play. Northeast undefeated, you know, and their undefeated record just has them going right to the finals. They didn't need to even bother with the semifinals. They're not playing again till Saturday, right? MDVA and Midwest turn out to be the two teams going to the semifinals. But Team South, so crazy, since their record is the same as Team West, the tiebreaker comes down to the matchup. Who beat who when Team South fought Team West? And it was Team South. So Team South, in the very last game that they ever played in the series, they brought themselves above last place. GG. Let's go Team South. Let's go Team South.
Man, oh man.
Even though Team West's victory was excellent and such a sight to behold, what it really came down to was the matchup between South and West.
Man, it is crazy and like kind of neat to see that it's like, advancing to finals, those two playing in the semifinals, and then like three-way tie. Like there were no easy matches. Things were going to tiebreaker.
It's kind of a tie, right? Like Canada is in the lead because they won more crew battles and 2v2s combined, right? Yeah. South and West, they have the same number, so their tiebreaker comes down to who won between the two of them. And so we have a nice, clean, like. But you're right. The competition was close.
As far as the set records go.
And every loss
look nice
was like,
and close. But, you know, anything that involves pool play, you know, you see it in soccer, water polo. I've been watching a bunch of Olympics lately. So it's like there's always those point tiebreakers of like, all right, you've won the same number of matches, but there is a difference between
There's a whole list of things that first this, and then if that's not right, then this. And if we still can't figure it out, then it's this. There's definitely tiebreakers set up for everything. But, that is awesome. That is awesome. And even these losses, man, 1-4, like, I want to put the asterisk because some of them were so freaking close.
Dude,
and if we could
so
just
many
give
of those
them one
went to
extra point for how
tiebreaker,
close it was.
last hit red, like, actually insane.
Yeah, that was dope. Okay, so these are the results after Saturday, right? Which means that the next match is the semifinals, which is MDVA versus Midwest. And spoiler alert, we're about to look at the results of that right now. Boom. Here are the semifinal results. And, oh, man, Midwest kind of blew it out. Well, they blew it out in 2v2. The crew battle was really close. 3-1. It was a best-of-5 crew battle, right? Extended format for the semifinal. All the regular season play was best-of-3 crew battles and best-of-5 2v2, while the extended format for semifinals and finals, since it's just two teams fighting for the entire stream, it's the same thing but longer. Best-of-5 crew battles, best-of-9 2v2. Midwest, man, MDVA won. I think didn't they win the first crew battle in there, and then Midwest like totally brought it back. I'm misremembering, but it was close. And Midwest really switched it up.
Do it.
Midwest put Boomy and Faison in the 2v2 spot, which Boomy in every crew battle, he was the star crew battle player, right?
Oh, sure.
So a really wild switch up for Team Midwest, putting Boomy in there. They tried to line it up so that Wrench would be fighting Sandstorm, but instead. Well, no. They had it lined up so that Wrench would be fighting Sandstorm up there because they caught on to Northeast's new strategy of front loading with Sandstorm after they had spent the
Right,
entire season
right.
letting Sandstorm clean it up at the end. Dude, that was cool.
Yeah.
This was a really awesome match, the semifinal. What a great stream that was. That happened just yesterday. Wow.
Just yesterday. Just yesterday.
But then in 2v2, holy cow. It could have been 9 games, but it was only 5, which is exactly the number you need to win. Team Midwest absolutely crushed it. The double Hattori from Boomy and Faison. That was nice.
Nice bit of throwback there.
That was kind of a throwback. Yeah. It was a crazy throwback because it was Boomy and Faison versus Cody, Travis, and Remy. Boomy used to team with Remy. In fact, they won a world championship together back in the day. And Faison used to team with Cody. They've won countless 2v2 tournaments, like at one point, many in a row. So it was a crisscross applesauce.
Well, crisscross, swap them up.
It was crazy. The drama. But Boomy and Faison, man, they were practiced and ready. They were looking smooth out there the whole time. Yeah. They were so prepared for that. GG. Boomy and Faison. Wow, what an incredible 2v2 team. And what an awesome set that was. So they got
to be feeling pretty confident, you know, having ended the semifinals that way, because now we're looking ahead.
That's right. So looking ahead, we now have the results. These are the current standings after the semifinals, right? And you can see it's Team Northeast and Team Midwest advancing to the final. Team MDVA, as semifinalists, take the number 3 spot. But even without the semifinal thing happening, they had number 3 locked down there. And here are your results. The only thing left to find out, and even though Team Northeast has this incredible season record, it all comes down to the grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be it. Coming this Saturday, July 31st at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Check brawlhalla.com/schedule to find out what time it is in your time zone. Here are the 2 greatest teams in the Pro Series that will be facing off in an extended format on Saturday with everything to lose. I mean, this is going to be a big one.
It's the finals, man. It's the grand final of the Pro Series. All the marbles up for grabs. It's going to be absolutely crazy. All the marbles.
Can you imagine Northeast with a perfect season record? Midwest could just take them out, and it won't even matter. They'll be 5-1 or whatever, 5-0 in the season, and still be second place if Midwest can just take them out now. They fought once before. In fact, they just fought on Saturday, and Northeast did win. But you got to imagine Midwest is going to change some things up. And then how is Northeast going to respond to those? Plus, with the whole crew battle swap them up rule, right? When the opposing team gets to gain point and you have one last opportunity to scramble up your order, that might give Midwest a big edge on how they approach this. I can't imagine.
Yeah, this is going to be a real interesting one, just because they did have that match during the regular season play, and it was such a mind game between them.
Yeah.
Because I know you started like talking about this a little bit before when we were looking at the semifinals.
Yes, I was.
Where it's like, Boomy, you know, his location on the crew battle was always kind of such a toss-up for being such a strong opener during the main season, and then right at the tail end of the main season, pushing him onto the 2v2. So it's like, what is that actually going to be like now going into the final?
Yeah, and I mean, that's crazy because he was really crushing it in the crew battles. Like, if we had to pick one person in the whole series to award crew battle MVP, it would obviously go to Boomy. He took so many stocks.
It's like 7 stocks of the 9, like every time. It was crazy.
To the point where when Wrench was on the tail end of the crew battle, he almost didn't play.
He's tweeting out, I'm trying to put the least amount of effort in. My team's doing a great job.
He had to do one downlight recovery once in the early season games, and he was upset.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. So, yeah, Northeast versus Midwest, that's going to be going down. We have a lot to talk about with that. We have their lineups. But before we get too deep into what's coming up next, let's take a step back one more time and look again at what has transpired. And I don't know why I switched to this one. I think it's time that we watch some clips. So you, TWK, clip time?
Okay. Clip time.
Chat to clips? Clips? Yeah? Okay.
To the clips.
Okay. All right. Let's just do some clips. Clip time. All right. Hold on. Let me set it up. Wait.
I do like looking at this graphic just because
it's a good graphic.
Crew battle wins identical between Northeast and Midwest. 2v2 wins identical. So it always just kind of came down to those tiebreakers.
The tiebreakers that to win the actual sets. Yeah. Yeah. And we don't have the tiebreakers written in here because they don't there's no score calculated with the tiebreaker. It's only who beats who in this very specific matchup, right?
Yep.
Yeah, since the tiebreaker is, it's not guaranteed to happen, then we obviously don't include it.
There'd just be a bunch of blanks in there. I do like seeing the long run stats of like how are they in the crew battle format?
Yeah.
How are they in the 2v2 format? Because those are like the main formats of the event. That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's crazy that like the one time MDVA didn't win the 2v2, they did win the crew battle. Like they clutched it out right when they needed it most. That's crazy. All right. Ooh. Let's take a look at some clips now. It's clip time. It's clip time. Okay, so you know how these work, guys. They're in a random order. And it's just the spicy things that happened, whether or not we can tell a story with it, we'll find out. But let's take a look here at some replays. Now, first one we got coming up looks like Tiffany versus Stingray in the regular crew battles here with Midwest. This is in the semifinal with Midwest ahead by quite a bit here. But Stingray versus Tiffany, it wouldn't have been the first time in this set where Stingray totally brings it back and slashes through Tiffany to get to Zakoi and potentially win it with Little Cats at the end. So what happens here in, what's this, Game 4 of the semifinal crew battle?
Up 2 stocks and a game at the moment.
Okay, here we go.
Domain when it comes to just being able to do really well
when
it comes to legend matchups. But Tiffany has been doing so much better off of there.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, what? Tiffany popping off so hard.
Oh, that's it.
Let's go, Tiffany.
Yo, dunk.
My goodness, clap. We were so excited for that.
Gee, I wonder why, Foda. You always have a little bit of the Asuri bias going on there.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got to root for your character. I appreciate it.
Tiffany. Oh, my goodness, clapping for herself.
And Tiffany's just great to watch. Like, come on.
Uses it there to score a knockout.
All right. Canada versus MDVA in the 2v2. They had STTP Wilson playing in here. This is the first and only time we needed an alternate to come in and play. And hold on, I was talking while it happened, and then I missed what happened. So yeah, this is the first time we needed the alternate. Good thing we had the alternates. Totally worth it. We knew that with online tournaments, this was a possibility. Remy had internet issues. Wilson was able to come in and play it. So he replaced Wilson for this match as per the rules. And now let me focus on what happened here because I totally missed it.
This goes insane.
Man, Wilson on the 9.
I think we're going to see that as one
nice
of the
sig
major
usage.
tools.
Oh, yeah. Love that spear neutral sig. Yes. One more. Oh, he missed. He could have done one more. Wait. It's not too late? One more? No. Okay, wait a second. This was not – now I'm realizing it was not the only time we needed an alternate because South also needed to use an alternate with Parallel because Noel was unavailable. So Experience comes in, and wow, I know chat right now is already reminiscing on the energy that Experience brought out when he won the most incredible 1v2 against Team West.
He's such a fan favorite.
It was, dude, chat was popping off so hard for Experience. Let's see what this clip's about.
From Parallel gives the opportunity. You see Blazy trying to make the reprieve. Experience not able to punish the save, and Blazy's going to hit the end sig. Experience is in position. Oh, no. Parallel.
Oh, Blaze! That was such a good edge guard by Blazy. Holy cow, that was such a good edge guard by Blazy. I mean, look at Experience coming back to the stage here. Or I mean, look at Parallel coming back to the stage here, right?
Yep.
Very efficient use of all his recovery options, but he has to drift away a little bit here to avoid Blazy's down air, which Good thing, because he definitely would have ran into it. This is a perfectly placed. But he faded away to dodge it. And then maybe he can make
It's a
it back
race to the wall.
by dodging up and doing the down air to close the gap. Yes, it would have worked if not for Blazy's perfect edge guard here. Dang. Oh, man. One more time.
Oh no.
Parallel.
Boom.
Is Experience
Boom.
gonna get edge
And then
guard
he
here
goes
as
gets
well? Oh,
experience
that's
to
cleanup.
Blazy. Luna and Blazy are a
Jeez.
very good team.
They're really fun to watch. They're really, really fun to watch.
Uh-oh. Is this what we are thinking it is?
Oh,
this is
you-
okay. This
you-
might be
you
the
tipped
1v.
your hand a little bit,
Yeah,
Foda.
yeah. This might be the 1v2, the big 1v2 from experience, but it's only the final like couple seconds of it compared to how it was quite a marathon of a 1v2 for experience.
Yes.
So, but let's remember what this moment felt like.
Yo, if he does it, yo.
Experience.
So many weapons. I don't know how that didn't hit.
He's got the cannon. What's the hit? What's the hit?
Is Experience gonna do this? This
The
would be
pressure.
insane. The side air
pressure.
that far. Charging that one up.
Oh, that's so good.
That
What
was-
a beautiful finish. Wait a
Really
second.
creative.
Let's see that in slow motion. Oh, he dodges the
Yeah.
weapon throw and attacks with the dodge. Boom. I don't know what's happening with DLC right now. There's a ghost Luna on the field.
It's
We're-
just the thoughts of what might have been.
The
Oh
thoughts
no,
of
I
what
should
might
not
have been.
gone on.
Yeah, what if I stayed over there? Oh my goodness. Oh, BLC's having trouble here.
Boom. So yeah, I really like that play just because so many people would be like, all right, the weapon toss is coming towards me. Like, you know, maybe I'll just try and spot dodge
Yeah.
it, or really I want to get through it and punish. But the weapon toss is often baiting the dodge. So experience goes for the extra level play of I'm going to use my attack that moves forward after doing the spot dodge through it.
Yeah, after canceling out of
The
the dodge.
perfect answer.
Super nice. Let's watch that one more time full speed. I want to hear the caster reactions to that, just to remember
Insane. The
what it
side
felt
air
like.
didn't send him that far. Charging that.
Wait.
Experience gonna do this. This would be insane. The side air didn't send him that far. Charging that one up. Oh my God! Did he just do that?
He did, Sparky, yes.
Duke's literally like, let's go. He was literally just
Yeah.
watching and cheering for experience on that.
Oh.
And so was I. So was I. All right, next
Everybody
clip
was.
here.
Come
on.
Remy has the 2v1 Boomy and phase on. I don't think this one goes well for Remy, but let's watch.
Oh, team combo.
Oh, beautiful. That's to finish it. This is to win
Perfect
the whole
execution.
semifinal. This whole thing is to win the semifinal. One more time, one more time. What a nice way to finish this. Beautiful combo.
Team combo.
Oh, just in time for Phazon's pizza
To
delivery.
eat some.
Ladies and gentlemen, the semifinal is over, and Team
Oh.
Midwest has earned their way into the final, where Team Northeast is just waiting for them.
Started playing
Man.
more,
Jeez.
Okay,
double
Stingray
jump
versus
down air and
Costelix
air
here
focused play style.
in the
Yeah,
crew
but
battle
Stingray was bunny hopping
on
so
Saturday.
much. And they got a few hits in.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he really caught him with that. He charged
bunny
it.
hopping so much. And they got a
Look at this. Charge, charge, charge. Stingray would have avoided it if Costelix hadn't charged it. This
Yep.
would have swung right about here.
Little
and
bunny
he would have
hopped right
dodged it,
over.
But then, ooh.
ow.
Yeah.
The
Ow,
mind games.
indeed.
He's a madman. Oh my God.
Oh, this was
Caps.
an exciting, but maybe for a lot of people, a sad moment.
Yeah, Lil Cap was on such a run here.
It was a lot longer than this, right? It was like
Yeah.
he was down like 4 stocks, and he somehow brought it down to last hit. Unfortunately, he lost in the end.
He's a
And
madman.
that's a sore spot for a lot of people. A lot of people really wanted to see Lil Cap pop off. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? To overcoming so many odds, it would have been insane. But you know what? Look at it from Zakoi's perspective. He clutched it out when he needed it most.
It's basically even.
That would have been a KO for sure. Nice interrupt from experience.
Let's go.
Also grabs the
Ooh.
Zig. If you got high strength, you need to be hitting those, and he's doing it.
Went greedy for the ground pound. Luna with the turnaround punish. Luna
Oh
with
my
the edge
goodness.
guard onto parallel. Avoids the end
Wow,
step, but
wow,
Blaze
wow, 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 wow. Hold
Gosh.
on. We need some slow-mo on this. This is, wow, 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 wow. Blazy.
Yeah.
That's such great teamwork, such great
Perfect
game sense
rotations.
by Blazy. Hold on. Let's look. Yeah, the rotation. That's what I'm talking about here. Because Luna's doing a great edge guard here. Look at that. Avoids Parallel. Bam.
Boom.
Slams down. Gets the kill on experience. Now Parallel's in trouble. Wait a second. Parallel's like, I got to get around this. I'm in trouble. Oh, Luna just keeps it going. And then now here's the Hail Mary from Luna, right? Parallel's like, oh, easy dodge right here. I can get around this. Avoid the neutral sig. Kind of too close for comfort, but he avoids it. Blast through Luna. Look, he even gets the chase dodge off of this, but only when the move finishes. He's not out of the move stun yet. He's still in the recovery frames of the recovery
of
attack.
The actual recovery attack.
Yeah. And then here comes Blazy. Boop. Just in time before he can even get the chase dodge. What an amazing rotation here from these two. I mean, Blazy came in with the perfect thing. Look at him. He's looking for his moment. Back and forth. He's looking for his moment. He's looking for his moment. Now he sees it. Blazy goes for it. That forces it. And the finisher and the egg drop to really seal the deal. Oh, my God. Blazy.
Jeez.
They got 2 stocks just like that. Because
Actually
the start of this clip is Luna, like we almost forgot, but Luna also took out experience as this clip started.
Luna basically just working on the double knockout here. Because like catches them both and the recovery. There's experience gone. They get the momentary power play, and then Blazy just perfect rotation. As soon as Blazy sees Luna do this gravity cancel signature,
it's like, now's my time. He'll have too much recovery when it's over. Whether he hits or not, I should go down there.
Coverage.
It just makes sense. That's so good, man. Wow. I love seeing that kind of 2v2 gameplay.
So smart.
Okay, Koslix versus I'm Llama here.
Okay. If Team Canada's going to win in crew battles at all, it's going to be because Koslix takes 18 stocks. Let's see if he can start with the first one.
Oh my gosh, almost with the full ladder.
It's not over though. Oh my goodness.
0 to death. Koslix just come.
Was that a 0 to death for real? Yeah. Koslix just spawned here.
Just super fresh.
That Little Capped was talking about, where it's like, okay, if Team Canada's going to win in crew battles at all, it's going to be because Koslix takes 18 stocks. Let's see if he can
Wow.
my gosh.
That's a hard dodge read right there. Koslix's dodge reads have gotten a lot better.
Yeah,
he
love
used to
those
perform
mix-ups.
very well without doing much dodge reads, and then changes to the weapon and him evolving as a player. Now he is like exponentially better now, doing all these crazy dodge reads. He has so many different setups for him, whether it's charging the signature longer than you'd think, or holding on to the recovery longer than you'd think, or spot dodging for nothing. He's spot dodging. He's using every. I know you want to let something out, but look at this. He is using every frame of this spot dodge to maybe how many frames does he get? 14, 11, maybe 11 to 14 frames to decide, do I cancel out of this? And that's so fast. 11 frames. That was. It's been 600 frames already. It's like. Oh man. Okay. What did you want to say, Judy?
This one, I just love this because we saw a previous clip of Koslix that had a different layer, a different choice to this whole mix-up here.
Yeah.
Because listen, everybody knows. All right, you hit the side light neutral air onto the lance. Go back to this clip. I'm breaking this one down. Side light into neutral air on the lance, and then everyone's like, surely he's going to go for the recovery attack. That's what he really wants you to kind of respect and go for.
Yeah.
But that's where he works in the extra mix-up of, now I'm going to spot dodge, gravity cancel. I get the timing mix-up on the neutral signature if I want. But knowing that I'm Llama is at a lower health range, the signature would just kind of knock him away. It's not going to knock him out. That's just going to kind of be it, and that's all he can get. Here, he gets far more reward waiting for I'm Llama's dodge to end and going, yo, I can punish this. And now that he's spent his aerial dodge, I get neutral air, and then the recovery attempt, which definitely would have knocked out.
And he almost got that recovery, too.
Yeah, and that's twice as much damage as he would have gotten if he just did the signature. So it's optimal play with the perfect reaction decision on which follow-up to go for.
Decision is the big thing here because it's
so
based on the current situation of the game. This is the much better option.
Absolutely. 100%.
And it's not so obvious that it's like, oh, he's going to go for this, so I'll do this, right? He really he got the best of him on this one. GG Koslix. One more time. Boom.
Chase dodge up, get the other neutral air, goes for the recovery. I'm Llama to his credit, makes the right escape, but just now you're falling down. Your option spent, his option spent, and Lance in the air has movement to beat you out.
Yeah, and he caught that side air real far out there, which lends a lot to why it killed so early. I mean, look where he landed it. He's all the way out there. I mean,
yeah. I just wanted to
halfway
take a
off the
little bit of
stage.
extra time because there was that triple layer that we already saw one of the possible, usually 3 options coming from this one setup mix-up. So just kind of identifying those and learning what your different follow-ups are and when each one is best. Like, he's so good at layering them.
All right, next clip. Another Tiffany versus Stingray here. But based on Tiffany's character choice here, I know that this was the first round they played where they did not win. All right, let's take a look. Unmute. Launch.
Bow.
Oh,
Low
gross.
Bars and
Okay.
bow. Low defense, but definitely a much more interesting signature kit when it comes to
Tiffany did go with the defense stance.
That's
Maybe
true.
worth
She's coming in with 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's not gonna
But the
happen.
defense
Oh, that's so good. He just went down there and slapped.
Yo.
Maybe worth
She's coming in with 4.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Touch the wall, get your jumps back, look for the opportunity. And usually the opportunity in this situation is when they when they use their recovery. Look, Tiffany started with the dodge here, and here's where I think this is the big mistake. You want to use the dodge first when you anticipate taking so long to get back to the stage that the 3 seconds will pass up and you'll have your dodge again before they get to you.
Right.
Stingray's like, and maybe that's a safe assumption to make against Stingray, because Stingray, he will sometimes wait on center stage for them to come back because he feels more confident and neutral than off stage. But this is perfect. He saw that dodge was used by Tiffany first. That means no dodge for 3 seconds, right? And so Stingray's already looking for the opportunity. And right after the recovery is so often the best time. Bow's is pretty quick. In fact, I think Tiffany's out of the recovery frames of this bow recovery in time. But because he didn't have a dodge, it doesn't matter. Go down there and get your slap. That's a kill. GG.
It would be the greatest comeback
Okay, what
we've ever
next?
seen in crew battles here, and it would
Oh,
kill
this is the
MDA.
comeback.
Oh,
You got the dodge in
we
range.
were
The
talking about that comeback like
Oh,
for
little
hours.
Kip gets the
It
weapon
took
throw.
so
He
long.
gets the push, the side leg. He gets the stomp sires, and Koi's gone. Little Kip.
We really were freaking
Oh,
out
man.
that one.
Sandstorm's pick, but whatever it is,
Yeah,
game
yeah.
2 is going much more in Midwest favor now. Okay, Red's in trouble off on the edge. Maybe
Oh,
Sandstorm.
no.
Oh, that's so good. What?
Yeah, that was like
Off on the edge. Maybe
Oh,
Sandstorm.
no.
mechanical to the point of perfection.
That's really
Because
good.
the dive
man.
kick lined up, and then he's just like, yeah, you're gonna try and go this
You're gonna
way. I get
jump.
the slide
Everyone's
kick ground
gonna
pound.
jump. Oh man. I know for a lot of
Jeez.
players this might seem like a simple thing, but one, this is wrenched. Have you done it against wrenched? It's different. Every opponent is different. Look at that. The slap too. The slap is what sent him down because he was standing on the soft platform there.
Yep.
Oh geez. Sandstorm. Okay.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Insane.
Insane.
But
Next clip.
Team West is
Okay.
ready for him this time.
Is this the 2v1?
Again, gets the 2-hit, doesn't
No,
get
we already
punished.
saw the
He applies
1v2.
third one.
Welcome to
So this is
Brawlhalla.
either
We have now seen 2
Oh.
insane breakout
Really?
performances in Pro Series. It started off with Zinker, and now it's Experience. This one isn't even close so far.
That.
well, I'm pretty sure Experience lost that game on that
Yeah,
one. He
yep.
won a 1v2 earlier. Everybody was ready to see the next one, but Luna brought it back on that.
I don't know
Yeah, maybe we'll
if they
see
would've
Luna's clip a
won
little bit
this
later.
match. I mean, we'll see. We get towards
Everybody
the end.
wanted
Yeah,
everybody
Snowy
wanted
has
the
something to say
Experience
about it
clips.
right
I
here.
don't know. I mean,
Oh my gosh, every
Oh
read
my
Snowy
gosh.
has coming
Oh
through the
my
weapon
gosh.
throw, double weapon throw,
He
gets
got
the
it.
time zone.
Yeah, that one was so cool because Snowy expended all of his options. You saw the sweat drops coming out like mid combo and string.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, don't worry. I've planned this out enough. I've got enough to make this work.
And he basically just didn't get hurt that whole time. Look at the health right now, right? The game is very even. 4 stocks apiece remaining, and Snowy has recently come back on a fresh stock here. The Koi's bringing it back. Snowy's got to put a stop to this. So how about just a long series of attacks?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh my gosh, every
Oh
read
my
Snowy
God.
has coming through the
Oh my
weapon weapon
God.
throw, double weapon throw,
He
gets
got
the
it.
time.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yo,
So
Snowy.
many times.
He's like, stay out of my way. I've got an axe to grind here.
It's a good point. You just give axe players room. That's a good way to play.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Santi and Simba.
Santi and Simba are playing this so flawlessly.
Megd responds properly with that neutral light. Weapon throw goes up. Stop Stingray from taking
All
the
right,
sky.
Megd
Uses
versus
the neutral
Stingray,
light.
tiebreaker. Oh,
And the
man,
damage is
that's
really
a good
even
one.
as that sider comes
Oh
through.
Wait
my gosh.
a second.
Dunk?
Oh, my.
Yeah, with
A
the
Surrey
perfect
mirror
neutral
match,
air.
too? Oh, jeez.
Bad, but it's only the last one that matters.
Back from so much. It's
Was that to win it? Wait.
Megd responds
No. That was
That was to
game
open the
one.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, that was the
It's
opener
never
of the
been closer
tiebreaker.
in this game. Oh man, Tiffany still has been one hit from death for like an hour now. There's
Oh,
the
there it
finish.
is.
It's up to Boomy now. A double weapon throw to avoid. He's coming back up onto the stage. Boomy and Simba. Oh,
no,
it's
not
not over.
Jeez.
It's
Not
not
enough.
over.
Boomy's unarmed now, off on the side of stage, has two no.
Oh, that's the nastiest finish.
Oh.
That is a little BM, right? This is a little
Yeah.
bit disrespect right here. This is like, oh, dang. Wait, slow-mo? Super slow-mo on
Boomy
this one?
spent his dodge. It's on cooldown here.
It's on, yeah,
He
the
dodged
cool-
down, tried to get through the platform.
Oh, you're right. Wait, let's take a good look at this. Okay, Boomy coming up. Dude, use this dodge. He's got
Yep.
nothing. Bam.
Oof.
Oh, and they're just breakdancing in celebration.
I
That
feel
was
like
that was to
every-
win. That was to win the set against them.
Yeah, I feel like every clip that involves Santi and Simba as a doubles team, it just looks like an angry swarm of bees just tearing people apart. Because there's always just so much action, and they're just perfectly playing off of each other.
Yeah. Oh man. Woo! Look at that.
Jeez.
GG. Wait, how did we finish?
That's the nastiest finish.
That was disgusting.
Stephen.
Still looking for a kill on Snowy. I bet he wishes he had a hammer right now. Stomp Cider's looking really good.
Oh my gosh.
What?
He's done. He's done.
There was
Out damage onto Luna, turns around, gets the follow-up off of
All right,
experience.
West
put
versus
damage on
South.
Lazy as well.
Experience with the rotate over puts Luna off stage, but Luna has a hammer on the edge. Oh, neutral six is.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Let me take a.
that
I need-
hurts.
I need
That
a little bit of
hurts.
slow mo there, cause yeah. It looked like something great was about to happen, and then yoink. Hold on, we got breakage in the video. All right,
like
here we go.
it was, Luna had good
Yeah.
rotation, but just
This is great. Look at experience here. About to serve it up. Serve Blazy up to Parallel. Parallel getting ready for the follow-up, but did not expect Luna to come in and snatch his own teammate? What's worse?
I think Luna must have been going for some other option, or expecting experience to try and jump out afterwards, and he grabbed him there.
Yeah, he really ended up just killing him for that. Experience is like, all right, fine. I guess if you
Oh.
want to kill him instead of me, that's okay too.
Yeah. They were quick to pivot on that.
And
one.
they sure did.
Loves to get a little bit greedy there and to really attempt the big play, the dangerous move to end up this second stock from Ethan. And he just didn't get it. He completely disengaged. The edge guard situation.
Oh, that's
Ethan burning a lot.
that snipe would have been
That's
it.
gonna be a great edge guard for Ethan. All of those
Oh my gosh, man, Wubbs was doing so well there too.
Yo.
side, Ethan now in the orange.
Ethan versus Java. Oh, this is the moment. This is the
This is
moment.
it.
Now look, it doesn't look so tense here because Ethan had a pretty nice stock lead by the end of game 3. But the game 2, where Ethan was down, Java was one game from winning, right? And Ethan wouldn't have even had this opportunity. It came down to the last freaking hit, and Ethan clutched it out. So to even get this far was just insane. Also, I love that he's using Donatello's staff, bow staff.
It's a great one.
Oh, nasty. It's a good.
Woo.
That's such a good option off stage like that. Just hit him
Oh,
with the
yeah.
ground pound.
Because
Ground
like most
pound out of
people, they'll
down.
do the ground pound for like getting maximum damage,
Yeah.
but there it's like no,
It's a
I
spike.
need that much force to spike and knock out.
Oh,
Tiffany,
Tiffany! Oh,
Why are you
my
so good?
Goodness!
why are you
Way out
actually
there.
ridiculous?
He saw the sweat. And it was like it's over now. Wham!
Jeez, dude, she's so good.
You can literally hear
So
me.
good.
I didn't know my claps came through on the microphone. Now I do. They do come up.
It's a
'Cause
nice
I was
touch,
clapping.
you know.
It's not too loud. I think I might do that
Yeah.
more.
It's not over.
No, recovery's gone.
Oh,
All right, and that was the beginning of his comeback, right? It
yeah.
must have
Lil
been.
Cap's run
Because
here.
right by the end of this, now is 5 stocks remaining, and only Lil Capped.
Ooh.
And somehow it got down to last stock red against Zakoi. Man, even though Lil Cap didn't
Jeez.
win this, I think he won.
I think he won everybody's hearts.
Yeah, he won everybody's hearts there. All right, Java versus Hardy. Whoa, that's nasty. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my.
Man.
Oh, man. What?
The perfect storm of trying to
Dodging
dodge,
down was the
fast
big
fall
mistake
through,
there.
and
That's
it's just like
yeah, I could have gone. I mean, the number of dodges that would have got him out of there safely.
I mean, he
or
could have
anything,
just
down
jumped.
air, jump,
He probably could have
any
just
upward
drifted
or
to the
sideways
side.
dodge. But Hardy just had it. He had it locked in. Java dodges down. That's the worst place you could possibly be.
I was like, now just right on top of his
Oh,
head.
spike.
Boom.
Oh, that was so beautiful. He read it. I think he called that.
Holy cow.
Yeah, in the in-game, but
Jeez.
Already off to a strong start.
Wrench guarding the weapon, stealing the
Did fall
weapon.
to the left side.
Oh.
Never mind.
Wait a second.
Oh, Rinse off stage.
Yo.
Oh, but he didn't get it. This was
He survived.
that would have been
Everyone's
insane.
heart stopped.
Dude, but wrench guitars, man. Just look at this. Oh, man. Did he chase dodge there? Wait, I need to slow this
Yeah.
down. I'm curious. Curious to see how it played out. Okay. First step is get rid of your sword, right? And use guitars instead. Always.
Yeah.
Forget.
Down light,
other-
down air.
Reject all other
and-
weapons.
Looked like the chase
Perfect.
dodge into the slap.
He chase dodged into the slap, right? What a madman.
Yeah, I
Chase
saw him-
dodging
I
down
saw him-
diagonal.
You'll see him get a little bit of that white sheen for the chase dodge startup.
Oh, really? He was just starving this
Just
weapon
weapon
for him.
starving.
Yeah.
And then boop, boop, chase dodge
Oh.
down into the slap.
Perfect neutral air. Oh, that's so insane to be
It's gutsy.
down airing into the reticle so far down that you're in the reticle now.
Yeah.
That is wild. Like I never do that. That is so insane. You even used the jump beforehand too.
Just to line it
Just
up.
to line it up better.
But now it's like that's one less jump you have to make it back.
Exactly. You got to.
I
He's
don't know if
really
you're
counting
aware,
on
but
landing
you are
this.
also off screen, sir.
That's hype. That's so hype. What a crazy
Jeez.
guy. And then so close to ending the stock.
Oh, it's such a good play.
Everyone's heart stopped. Oh my god.
But he just keeps. Wow, he just kept going. Oh, wow. Let's go.
Can't be
Wrench.
stopped.
Let's go, Wrench. Oh man.
Oh man, so I have llamas on the verge of being down. You know what's funny about this is that as crazy as that opening was, this could end up being exactly how.
Oh man, the
Oof.
dash jump
Randy
side
got
air.
lava and Wrench went. Oh,
Perfect. Man,
Jeez.
Wrench taking him out with not even getting through 2 of his stocks. He took out all 3.
Yeah, it was the dash jump side air off of like the odd bounce from the neutral air too.
What?
Yo, boomy,
Oh!
boomy, slow down.
Oh my god.
The 1v2 was a really great option for Faison, and then no way. Okay, Cody lucky to be alive.
I'm
Back to the wall.
surprised.
What?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Cody Travis. I don't think there's any unarmed move that's gonna get him. That's gonna hit Faison from behind there. It's a game of pixels at this point, but like,
Yeah, like charging the
Ground pound
the
would've been
side heavy. Sure, I
from
guess
above.
you gotta wait for it to end though. Like,
yeah, if you
so
do it too
easy to go in
soon.
there too early. Like, yeah, ground pound from above is probably the play here, but just got a little too close with that dash.
Yeah,
and, oh,
above
man.
is safe. Behind, not as safe as you might think.
To see Cody
Yeah,
dash
he
in.
gets sucked in.
It looked like he started a dash dance too. Like you see him dash in, and then it looks like he starts. I don't know if it's just the side heavy or maybe a back dash, like chaining a back dash from it. Like, oh no 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 no.
Yeah, a dash was maybe not necessary here.
Yeah.
Is he thinking side light? Probably. It didn't
Oh,
matter
that's the
because
side
way
heavy.
before
That's the
a
side
move
heavy.
even comes out, he did side heavy.
He did side heavy.
Oh, well, that's just not the play. A dash side heavy sends you. It wouldn't even hit phase on. It would go through him. He would fall off the side.
I can only imagine Cody queued this up before he could fully see which signature it was.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm gonna dodge through Phazon and then come back
And I got a
just
side
punch
heavy
him in the
for
back
him.
of the head.
Yeah.
And Phazon's like, oh no, welcome
But
to my
before,
realm,
look, he
sir.
barely starts a move before he gets vacuumed in.
That's some straight up Marvel Dormammu stuff. Welcome to my realm. And then you're just in the cloud and you're done.
Okay, next
Jeez.
clip. Meg D versus Llama.
Sidelight, and there comes
Whoa!
That could be the first stock. Oh,
He managed to touch the wall. I'm Llama.
Oh, yeah. See, Meg D not willing to go down there. Not like Wrench would. But maybe that's for the best sometimes.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah,
the
the
Thatch
Thatch plays.
special. That's the Thatch special.
That's the one.
Let's show everybody one more time. Yes, Thatch has some reasons maybe you don't want to play him, but here's a good reason maybe you would.
Yep. Oh, if their dodge is spent, bop, bop. Get that side signature.
Serves him right up.
Big damage, big force.
So will Remy coming in there with that side?
Oh, he would have died without. It was guaranteed he was going to die without it. So.
Oh man, look at FaZe is so ready to follow up. All day he's ready to follow up. Oh man, even Cody trying to save him. It's like you can't save him. Boomy and FaZe are so good at stopping the save or punishing you for saving or killing them after you save them. Oh, and this is pressure's really on here. Experience just has to win this for his team to even stay in.
Oh no, burn the gravity cancel in there.
GG.
Lazy.
And that took it to a tiebreaker, which was very exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave him the chase dodge. He got so good.
It's so good.
Give
What a
it
good
Tiffany the
team
chase
save.
dodge there. That is so slick. I bet she really appreciated that.
Oh, she
And
gets
the
the KO!
finish,
Yes,
let's go!
yes, worth it,
Oh,
worth it,
my.
worth it. That changed the whole tide of the game. Oh no!
Oh man, this was such a good. Okay, hold on. Let me get a good look at this chase dodge thing we kept talking about during that.
Beautiful. Wait a second. Wade West can close it
Tiffany,
down.
okay, Tiffany's in major trouble here. Probably gonna die. But Boomy, look at Boomy coming down just to get hit by the
Perfect
recovery. It
play.
wasn't. Oh, that's so good, dude. Look how quickly he turns around. Look at Tiffany gets hit.
West can close it down right now. Tiffany's
Fast fall. Save. Super big save. And then the save leads into a kill. Tiffany just scores a KO. Boom. Scores a KO. It doesn't get any better than that.
Worth it. That changed the whole tide of the game. Oh no!
Right into
And
the combo.
And a
Oh
beautiful
my gosh.
finish. That was awesome. Man.
Gotta save your teammate. Always be aware.
Yeah.
They need a sick combo.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Disappointing. Disappointing.
Cody Travis leaving himself in a nearly unwinnable position. How can he possibly pull this off?
He's so hurt. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate.
Does some good damage now. Ren's. Oh my god.
Now the sword. Sword maybe even better for this situation because he can lock down the KO with downlight. Nice dodge. Waiting for it.
Oh, man.
it's
Real
just
classic.
get around.
Real classic. Sandstorm's Mordex versus Wrench to Surrey. That's it's 2019
Oh, yeah.
vibes.
Kinda lost track of the score
There are movie
there. It's
posters about that one.
actually so long, but, yeah, MDDA, they're going down. It's actually already down just to Cody. Boomy and Phazon had a great start. Oh, that was
Oh, I can't believe FaZe went for that ground pound, dude. Just
Phazon
for
had
a
a
little
great start.
extra.
Nasty. Phazon go for that ground pound.
You know, gotta pad the stats, right? Sometimes you gotta steal the kills from your teammate.
Okay, this clip is 15 seconds long, and 5 seconds of it was 3-2-1 brawl at the beginning. So, what even
Something
happens
happens.
here? It's very rare that a clip starts with the score getting faded out and the players scrolling in.
With Sentinel's guitars. True. We've been seeing plenty of that. Yeah. I think he has the only.
Oh, that gravity cancel was a big mistake, which is easy to see now. Hindsight's 2020, but
We've been
Yeah.
seeing plenty of that.
no dodge, and option spent.
Yep.
right? I mean,
Went over, fast fell down,
he did
jump.
2 jumps. He did 2 jumps.
Jeez.
Jump, gravity cancel. He's so dead. That is, oh man. And Wrench saw it, man. Perfect.
Oh jeez.
Done.
Just stuff the
He had
recovery.
nothing left.
Done.
Wow. And that's a 7-second KO.
Woo.
Oh man. Okay.
Yikes.
All right. What's
Snowy
next?
has, now gained a full stock lead.
Yeah, this is huge for Team Northeast, man. Zakoi.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, was that
Yeah. Slide kick into down air.
Oh, and he gets the kill on him too, man. That was a roller coaster. But I love that option of gravity cancel slide kick, right? And we talk about this slide kick often, how it has a very unique property in the game, in that as soon as you land it, as soon as it connects to your opponent, you regain control of your character. And that's why unarmed downlight has like the most follow-ups of anything, because it's the only one where you don't wait for the rest of the move to play out. It interrupts itself as soon as you land. So he takes full advantage of that. Look, he had on this frame, he has connected with Zakoi, and then he just
and it's
like
it's crazy because that only works at such low damage, and if Zakoi is already so low down. Just because otherwise the down air is going right under him.
That's a good point. That wouldn't work on stage. It's only because, I mean, look, Zakoi fell just a little bit. Look how low he is here.
Just connecting with the forehead and then boom, into the dive.
But then,
the turnaround.
Zakoi
really so good.
Yep. And
Snipes
that
him out.
evens up the stocks too. Okay, Pugsy and I throw.
A little bit more damage. The side
Great
air
team.
gives him some time.
Shoutouts to
He
Wilson
goes
for
to the
using
side, hits Pugsy.
using
Sideline
Raphael.
hits in there, doesn't quite hit
About
Wilson,
time.
gets
About
the
time
Is
some
that-
of these Ragnars use Raphael.
Pugsy sideline airs,
I
doesn't get it, he
mean,
gets side air
come
by
on. If
Wilson,
you could be a turtle, don't you want to be a turtle? Yeah.
Oh man, heartbreaking. They would have won it right there. That would have been Wilson's moment. He won the 2v1, a beautiful neutral signature to finish off. Oh man, and then it all comes down to this. He really prayed with that ground pound there. This is
like
the only way that this ground pound works is if Pugsy
went
messes
high
up.
above
Right?
it.
He's just he's too far up, because it was a checkmate position. He saw the sweat. With this sweat, it's like, all right, well, he's got nothing else. Well, he might still get his dodge back in time, but even without that, you can just looking at the trajectory here. I mean, he touches it so low that jumping up all that time before it is what put him out of sync with it. And just imagine. So close. They're ahead in the set now. They eventually went and lost the set too. So it was just like, that might have been it.
That could have been it.
Could have been it. Okay, next clip. Let's watch this clip at double speed.
What?
Wow, this is way exciting at double speed. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think we've looped around now.
Yeah, we've looped around. We
seen
saw that clip before in normal speed.
You didn't see it in double speed, though.
Didn't see it in double speed yet, but now we have. Thanks for that.
Okay, so we've looped around now in our we have seen all the clips. So GG, good job to us. Good job to all of us here. And just in time too, as we've reached the end of our stream. Except we haven't, because we still have to talk about this matchup coming up. Guys, the Pro Series final.
Woo. Coming up this Saturday, July 31st.
It's coming up.
1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be on this channel, twitch.tv/Brawlhalla. You don't want to miss it, and you can make sure you don't by going to brawlhalla.com/schedule to find out when it's airing in your time zone.
Yeah. So we've been talking about these teams a lot, and I was so close to getting into it. I really wanted to get into it earlier, but yeah, it just makes sense to watch last week clips first before we talk too much about what's coming up next week. But let's talk a bit about what's coming up next week here. So you know the teams, right? All the fans in chat are they're talking about who they think's gonna win. They're representing their regions. Northeast versus Midwest. Now you know which teams are fighting each other, but we have yet to talk about the matchups and the lineups that they've set up. So let's do that real quick. Let's look at their line. Here's the teams. Yes, great. It's just a bunch of great looking athletes here. Just esports, top tier esports professionals right here. Now let's take a look at the lineups. And as you can see, Team Northeast is back to their old tricks. They've reverted back. The only time they changed it up before, well, they've changed it up a couple of times, I guess. In fact, we can go back and look at Northeast previous. This was Northeast lineup to fight Midwest the last time they fought. Yeah, this was their regular season lineup against Midwest. They had Sandstorm leading up first. All they did was swap Sandstorm and Zinker. This team in general really figured out what they wanted to do and stuck with it. Now all they're doing is flipping it back, which is what they've done every other match.
I definitely understand this because going into the regular season match, they moved Sandstorm to the front of crew battles because they were anticipating Boomy to be in that location, and Sandstorm would contain Boomy because in all the matches previously against all the other teams, Boomy was such a factor in running their crew battle straight through to victory that they're like, all right, we'll put Sandstorm up there. He'll keep them to a limited number of stocks. And then Midwest was just like, nah, Boomy's not even in the crew battle.
Psych.
So now, going into the finals, they're like, we're playing Midwest again. We're not going to get caught by any mind games, gimmicks of lineup. We're going to do what we know works, what we really like. We're going to run our game plan, and they're just going to do whatever they're going to do.
I wonder, do I have Midwest lineup for Northeast? Yeah, this was Midwest regular season match lineup against Northeast. It looks very similar, but not quite, right? Last time they fought Northeast, they had Boomy and Tiffany in the 2v2 spot, right? And they had Faison closing it out for crew battle. That did not work out for them. Now going up against Northeast for the final, this is the lineup for finals, and they've switched it up here. Wrenched and then Zakoi, right? Zakoi for the semifinal was finishing in the crew battle, right? Now they got Zakoi in the middle, Tiffany on the ends, still Wrench leading off. That worked really great. But Boomy and Faison in 2v2, I think Santi and Simba, Cody Travis and Remy are like big-time MVPs of 2v2 teams in the series. Boomy and Faison, we only got to see them once in this past weekend, and it was incredible. So this might be great, right?
I really like this lineup. I think they've made a fantastic choice because Boomy and Faison just did some serious work against Remy and Cody Travis, who had been kind of dominating all of their doubles games up until that point.
Yeah. But if it comes down to it, it looks like a 1v1 tiebreaker between Sandstorm and Wrenched, which we still haven't really gotten to see yet. Not since 2019 anyway. It used to be that almost every one of their meetups was in grand finals of a LAN, right? Sandstorm versus Wrench is a storied matchup that we know very, very well. And it's one of the few Sandstorm matchups that has gone back and forth as much as it has. Sometimes people get a win on Sandstorm here and there. He's the 3-time world champ, so it's a big deal, and we talk about it, right? But Wrench probably has the most victories against Sandstorm out of anybody. I don't know. There's probably some way to explain that away. But listen, the amount of times that we've seen those two face off in the most stressful way on stage with a crowd cheering. Yeah. Both of them have many tournament victories. It can go either way. And for a long time, it went Sandstorm's way over and over. But then Wrench started taking it back, right? And he started winning. He won like 4 in a row against Sandstorm back in the day.
Monstrous run.
And so now it might actually come down to a 1v1 between them. Maybe. Because the way it looks, like to me here is that Northeast has the advantage in the crew battle and Midwest has the advantage in 2v2. But do they even? Because Santi and Simba are really great. We don't know how that matchup's going to line up. And then it could be that Wrench deletes 6 stocks before he even gets to Sandstorm. And then,
here's the real thing.
Going to be able to handle the rest of it? I don't know. What?
And this is the thing. It's going to depend heavily on how well each of these players can adjust because this is the finals format.
Yes.
The crew battle, it's now best of 5. The 2v2 is now best of 9.
Right.
So that's a lot of matches, a lot of time for adjustments to be made.
And all these players are really great at making those kinds of adaptations.
That's the thing.
But you know, it's going to be something special for sure. Whatever happens on this day will be amazing.
Yes.
Make sure you join us there. You can see got some spicy viewership rewards. A sidekick. What? Sidekick hasn't been in any of the viewer reward tracks because it's the grand final. And you know what else? Right? You got Esports V2 in there. You got the new Esports Axe. You got that sidekick.
That's nice.
But it's only one day of competition. Essentially, half the time needed, half the watch time needed for the same amount of rewards, or actually more rewards and more prestigious rewards at that. So,
jeez,
definitely don't want to miss this weekend. It's going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one, and I will hope to see you guys there. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Another fantastic esports dev stream. We did it again, guys. We did it all again.
Thank you all for being here.
Man, it's going to be a good one. Definitely be sure to watch. Be sure to watch on Saturday, and be sure to watch the dev stream tomorrow, because I see a lot of you guys in the chat asking about what about Battle Pass. The very first Battle Pass reveal will be happening tomorrow on the dev stream. Check brawlhalla.com/schedule to see when that is. It's probably gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, so catch us then. And if you're trying to find out any more about the Battle Pass, head over to brawlhalla.com/battle pass. All one word at the end. brawlhalla.com/battle pass. brawlhalla.com/battle pass. brawlhalla.com/battle pass.
Battle Pass.
That'll get you all the information you need about the Battle Pass. So thank you guys for joining us on another esports dev stream. Remember, even though the stream's going to go offline right now and chat's going to freak out, you all who are listening right now will know that there is over an hour and a half of rerun content from Week 3 of Pro Series that will be running the Week 3 Pro Series reward track. That'll be happening right after this stream ends. It's going to go offline. It'll be down for like 2 minutes. It'll be really quick. And then it'll come right back up with the rerun. So we'll see you there, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.